Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. 1923 Season 2, Episode 4 Review. I was ecstatic by the Duttons finally getting some good news after episodes of suffering. 1923 does not cease to amaze me with each passing episode. Last week's episode was one of my favorites so far in the season, and one I felt was better than Episode 4. That is not to say that I didn't like the show's new hour, quite the opposite. It was just that 1923 Season 2, Episode 3, was truly remarkable. The Yellowstone spin-off series got to shine the spotlight on one of my favorite characters, Alexandra, and it was hard to watch her go through so many unsavory moments as she tried to get into America. Thankfully, it was all resolved in the best possible way. However, I feared for her life and well-being, as she was last seen with a strange man following her. Well, that storyline was brought back here, and it was more or less as dark as I feared. That was reflected by other moments with different characters, as Spencer, Tiana, and more also dealt with their own issues. However, one of my favorite aspects of Episode 4 is that it balanced the darkness with quite a lot of hope, which Taylor Sheridan explained beautifully with the seasons. 1923 has always had a somewhat slow pacing, which is fine, as it lets moments breathe and makes for great character development. With the arrival of winter, that combination led to the show painting quite a bleak scenario for the Duttons. Things just did not seem to go their way, no matter how hard they tried, and the first few episodes of the season at times pulled me down alongside the characters. They were great stories, and of the most emotionally charged ones. The Duttons needed good news. Well, that was baked into the plot. Sheridan is a writer who wants us to have patience. There is a natural flow to things, and the stakes will be slowly built up before the inevitable crescendo comes. As the episode sets up a major war to take place in the future, with Whitfield furthering his plans for the winter resort and Banner getting an army to take the Duttons out of their land, winter has gone. That means spring is here, as Elsa Dutton's voiceover explains at the start of the episode. And though hardships continue, beauty comes out. I loved how we finally got some positive developments for the Duttons, as the Montana crew needed a boost to rise up to defend their land. I was afraid Zane would never walk again, and the joy of seeing him walk once more after the doctor's risky procedure was impossible to contain. After threatening to leave, Elizabeth discovers she is pregnant again, and so she and Jack make up, not leaving their love story behind. I was touched by that, especially given Harrison Ford's nuanced performance when Jacob talked to her about staying just before. While most of the updates back in Montana were positive, both Spencer and Alexandra did not happen to have the same good luck. Sure, they are now closer to their destination. However, each character had to deal with their own problems to get there, and one certainly fared worse. That would have to be Alex. Julia Schlepfer's character was the star of 1923 Season 2, Episode 3. This time around, she did not appear nearly as much as she did last week, but Alexandra's story was potent, and I was furious. Episode 3 ended with a man following Alex as she went to the bathroom. I was afraid the worst would happen, and while it did not, it was still hard to watch Alexandra get robbed and beaten up by that man. He took all of her money, the valuable bracelet she could sell, and punched her in the face multiple times. Still, Alex is not someone who'd want others to feel sorry for her. I appreciated how she was able to wake up in time to run after the train and jump aboard. Without money, her trip became way harder. As for Spencer, I thought business with the mob would be in the past. When the police officer then said he would need to deliver their whiskey, I did not expect that he would go back on his word and try to lock Spencer up. That said, the most surprising part of his journey was on the train. We can never feel like he is safe, which always keeps us guessing. Thankfully, Spencer could overpower the tax collector and the other man and girl aboard. Spencer is piling up bodies, and nothing will stop him from coming home. In the expansive tapestry of 1923, Season 2, Episode 4, titled Journey the Rivers of Iron, viewers are ushered into a narrative rich with resilience, ambition, and the undying spirit of the Dutton family. After enduring a relentless storm of adversities, this episode offers a glimmer of hope, a testament to the enduring human spirit amidst the harsh realities of the early 20th century American West. The episode opens with the formidable Donald Whitfield, portrayed with chilling precision by Timothy Dalton, unveiling his grand vision to transform Montana into a haven for the affluent. His ambition to develop modern airliners, pave freeways through Paradise Valley, and construct opulent resorts underscores a looming threat to the traditional way of life cherished by the Duttons. Whitfield's vision is not merely a business endeavor, it's an encroachment on the very soul of Montana, a land where hands, not just minds, have long earned livelihoods. This ideological clash sets the stage for an impending confrontation between progress and preservation. Amidst these external threats, the Dutton family grapples with personal trials that test their unity and resolve. Zane, the steadfast ranch foreman, becomes the focal point of a harrowing medical ordeal. After a violent attack leaves him grievously injured, a perilous brain surgery becomes his only hope. The procedure, executed with rudimentary tools and sheer determination, is a visceral reminder of the era's medical limitations and the rugged resilience required to survive. Zane's recovery is not just a personal victory, but a beacon of hope for the entire ranch, symbolizing the possibility of healing and renewal. Parallel to Zane's physical recovery is a profound emotional revival within the Dutton household. Elizabeth, who has been navigating the tumultuous waters of loss and uncertainty, receives unexpected news that alters the family's trajectory. A routine medical examination reveals her pregnancy, a revelation that infuses the narrative with a renewed sense of purpose and continuity. This development not only strengthens the bond between Elizabeth and Jack, but also reinforces the family's commitment to their legacy and land. The prospect of a new generation offers a poignant counterbalance to the external threats they face, reminding viewers of the cyclical nature of life and hope. While the Duttons find solace in these personal victories, the external world continues to encroach upon their sanctuary. Whitfield's machinations to transform Montana into a playground for the elite signify a broader commentary on the era's socioeconomic shifts. His plans to build airports and resorts are emblematic of a changing America, where industrialization and commercialization threaten traditional lifestyles. The Duttons' struggle becomes a microcosm of the broader conflict between preserving heritage and embracing modernity. Spencer and Alexander's journey back to Montana adds another layer of complexity to the narrative. Their odyssey is fraught with peril, from Alexandra's assault and robbery at Grand Central Terminal to Spencer's entanglement with law enforcement and subsequent escape from a moving train. These sequences highlight the unpredictability and lawlessness of the time, where every journey was a test of endurance and wit. Their determination to reunite with their family underscores the unbreakable bonds that define the Dutton legacy. Tiana Rainwater's storyline offers a poignant exploration of the Indigenous experience during this tumultuous period. Her escape from the oppressive confines of the boarding school and the subsequent journey with her father and Pete Plenty Clouds shed light on the systemic injustices faced by Native American communities. The presence of wanted posters bearing her name serves as a stark reminder of the pervasive dangers that lurked for those who dared to defy societal norms. Tiana's resilience and quest for freedom resonate as a powerful narrative of resistance and survival. Journey the Rivers of Iron masterfully intertwines these individual arcs, crafting a rich tapestry that reflects the complexities of the era. The episode balances moments of intense action with intimate character developments, allowing viewers to engage deeply with the personal and collective struggles of the characters. The Duttons' brief respite from their hardships serves as a reminder of the fleeting nature of peace in a world rife with challenges. The episode's title, Journey the Rivers of Iron, metaphorically encapsulates the characters' traversals through the rigid and unyielding circumstances that define their existence. Whether it's battling external adversaries or confronting internal dilemmas, each character navigates their own river of iron, forging paths through the unforgiving landscape of 1923 Montana.